Welcome to Master CRM. Today we're going to show you how to create and send an email to your recipients, contacts, and customers using the Master CRM software interface. It's really quite simple. Master CRM offers you a lot of cool features, but for now we're just going to concentrate on the most important one, which is sending your first email. Here from the home page, you can see we have different tabs along the top which give you several options to explore. We're going to click on the My Content tab, which is where you go to create an email. Click the Create New Email link, which will get you started. The first step is on the Email Designer page. First thing we have to do is name the email. This is actually just for your reference, so that it's easier for you to keep track of the emails you've sent. You can also have the option of sending your message to Facebook at the same time that you send it out via email. In this case, we're not going to choose that option. And we're going to go down and select our email design. There are different categories, and as you can see, several different themes you can choose from. In this case, I've opted for an outdoor theme for my email. You'll notice on the left-hand side the placement of the market share banner. This is actually where your own advertisement will show up in emails sent out by like-minded businesses to their own recipients. It's a great way for you to get added exposure using Master CRM. We're going to move on to compose the content of our email. This actually starts with the email subject line, which is always important for grabbing your recipient's attention. So we'll enter the subject line here, and as an added touch, we'll actually personalize it with a personalized field. So we'll click on the personalized link, and then we'll grab the first name field from the menu. This will actually insert the recipient's first name into the subject. So when Bob opens his email, the subject will read, "Bob, it's time for our spring sale." Next, we'll edit the content of the email itself. In this case, I've actually pre-written the content in a text file, and I'm just going to paste it in, but you can always just write the content directly into the body of the content editor. Using the editor, you can format and stylize your content as you see fit. So for this email, I have decided I want to center my headlines. So I'm going to select my header and subheader, and I'll center them. And I think I want to change the font for the main headline. So we'll go ahead and change the font face and make it a little bit larger. I think the subheader looks okay, but I'd like to change the color. So we'll come over here and select a nice green for the subheader color. Next, I'll grab the main content that makes up the email, and we'll copy that in as well. So now I've pasted it. I think I want to move it down a little bit, so we'll make that adjustment. And then to make a couple lines in the email stand out, we'll go ahead and change the style and add a little bold to it. At the bottom of my email, I'd like to place a link that points to my website. So I'll highlight the text, click the link button in the toolbar, and I'll insert the URL. And the link appears in the email. So the email is ready to go. The first thing I want to do is save it, just so I don't lose my content. If I'd like, I can send myself a quick test email by clicking this button. I think it's ready to go though, so we'll move on to the next step. And here we're going to choose our email recipients. I already have a list of recipients that's uploaded. You're actually able to upload multiple lists and select multiple lists for a single email if you so choose. So I've selected my lists, and it's on to the final step where I'm going to schedule and send my email. Before we send the email, we have to check the anti-spam assurance, which is our promise that our recipients are expecting the email and that we're not sending spam. We can preview the email one last time if we'd like. Otherwise, it's time to schedule it. And we have two options here. We can send now, or we can schedule delivery for a specific date and time. In this case, I think we'll just send now with one click of the button, and the email's gone out. As an added bonus, Master CRM will also post the email content as a blog entry on an automatically created blog. So between email, Facebook, and your blog, Master CRM is a great way to market your business.